Hi, Allie here with a very easy, approachable, fun Pilates mat workout with the overball, which is my favorite prop. You can purchase it on Amazon and it's extremely versatile. It's going to provide really good feedback and stability challenge and support when needed. So I hope you enjoy. This is a workout for all levels, whether you're postpartum or just wanting to reconnect to your core, if you're advanced. But I believe fitness should be simple and effective and interesting. So I hope you enjoy and let me know what you think. Okay, so we're gonna lie down on our backs and we're gonna lift the hips up and slide the ball right under the sacrum. So not to be confused with the lower back, which does feel good, but just right under the sacrum, so you can think at the crack there, to be blunt. Okay, so just check in. You've got your Andy is wanting to join us. We're going to start with a little mobility where I want you to firmly plant all 10 toes and hands down towards the floor. And we're just going to rock the pelvis on the exhale and then inhale, release the pelvis down. So you are arching. So we're mobilizing the spine, curling the pelvis under, taking a nice stretch for the lower back, and then inhale, release the pelvis over. So I always think it's good to start with some mobility exercises before we get into the stability. You want to feel that you have movement here. So just go at your own pace and enjoy the rocking movement of the pelvis, exhaling and inhaling and exhaling. This is my first YouTube video, so it may be Pilates and cats is the new thing here. And then after you do that, find a neutral pelvis where you can feel that both hip bones and pubic bone are on the same plane. And then you're just going to start to exhale. Feel that three-dimensional wrap. I think of a blood pressure cuff wrapping all the way around. So we're not sucking the belly in, it's just hugging in through the muscles. And we're going to exhale the right leg up to tabletop and then the left leg up. Okay, so a lot of good stability. We're just going to exhale the right toes down, inhale up. So just be mindful of the breath and feel that strong support throughout the core. Relaxing the neck and the shoulders. And just noticing if you're wanting to kind of rock over to one side or if you can keep your pelvis really still. I'm feeling a lot of deep work in my core. Do one more. Keeping the neck and shoulders heavy on the mat. Good, and then we add on to this. We challenge the load by extending the leg all the way out. Inhale back. Exhale. So I'm trying to keep the upper back anchored. And exhale, reach. Inhale. Pilates with your cat. Enjoy. One more. Good, and then we get a nice hamstring stretch by reaching the legs up. And we're just gonna flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. This should feel good on your back to have the ball under the pelvis. Flex if it doesn't. Don't do it. Flex and point. I'm going to turn the legs out, starting to engage the rotators. And I'm just going to lower my legs down to where I can stay connected. So if I start to arch or the belly pops up, then I've gone too far. Inhale up and exhale down. It's quite challenging. Inhale up, exhale down. And then I'm going to hold the legs down. I'm going to take a couple frogs. Pushing through the heels. You can point if you'd like, and then flex, mobilizing those hips. Really trying to keep the weight of the pelvis heavy on the ball, upper back heavy on the mat. The floor is our friend.
I'm going to do one more. And I'm going to pull my knees in, and I'm just going to let my back naturally round. Feels good. And then I'm going to place my feet back down, and I'm going to go back into that curl that we did to mobilize, and I'm going to continue peeling the pelvis up off the ball. Grab the ball, roll down, place it between your inner thighs. Press down through the arms, feel all 10 toes parallel. Squeezing into the ball, we roll up into our bridge. So again, heavy upper back, inhale at the top, really push down to lift up, and then roll down bone by bone. This feels so good. It's a massage for the spine. Release and exhale, scooping, rolling up, pressing down, and roll down. I am engaging my glutes. It's okay to do that right now. And exhale. Good. So I'm going to reach the arms up to anchor the upper back. I'm going to hold this. I want you to imagine that the ball is back under your sacrum. You're going to release the pelvis to that imaginary ball as you open the arms, expanding the breath out towards the width of the arms, and then exhale, lift back up. Inhale, expand, and lift back up. Just tuck this in so you can see. Inhale, release the pelvis to that imaginary ball, lift, arms come up. Inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. 2 more. Really feel the breath move into the back. 1 more. Hold here. Reach the arms all the way back. Get really long. Imagine your shins reaching away from your fingertips, and roll your spine down. Bone by bone. Releasing the tailbone. And pull your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock side to side. Okay, we're going to roll on up. We're going to place the ball behind the shoulder blades. Okay, right here at the bra line or bro line. And you're just going to relax back so you feel that there's some support in the upper back. Your fingers are interlaced. You're going to give your neck a little traction. So I'm kind of pulling up under the base of the skull. And I want you to connect into your back by drawing the lats down. The armpits are drawing down, connecting into the sides of the ribs, into the abdominals, down in through the pelvic floor. So it's all connected. From here, we're going to arch back. Now you could place a pillow or a yoga block underneath your head if it doesn't feel good to go this far down. So just know you have that option. As you exhale, try to keep your pelvis where it is. Traction in the neck and start to lift your chest up. Really drawing in deeply. So we're not lifting the pelvis, curling the pelvis up. We're just keeping the pelvis as it is to get that 3-dimensional core support. And then we're inhaling back down. And exhale, draw the shoulder blades down the back, lengthen through the neck, curl up and over those ribs. Getting that, I'm shaking, getting that nice, deep thoracic flexion. Inhale down. Exhale. Good. And now these aren't your gym crunches. You're going to imagine that you have a sponge in your belly and you want to squeeze out all the water. So we're going to do little teeny tiny pulses. Small. Exhale. I think my voice is waking Gigi up. I may have to take a brief pause and continue, but we're almost done. A little pulses, so deepening. Each time go deeper, squeeze out that water. Pull the muscles into you. Keep the pubic bone dropping down through the legs towards the mat. Hold and then reach the arms. Take a moment, feel the energy. Reaching out through the fingertips, hands go behind the head. Arch back. We exhale, lift up. Good, we're gonna add a little rotation. Exhale, rotate towards the left. Make sure both shoulders are lifting up and rotating. Pelvis stays still. Inhale, just go down about 1 inch. Exhale, rotate right. So I'm really working to keep my hips still and just finding that thoracic upper, mid-spine, upper spine rotation. It's challenging. really good for post-baby abs. We need to do this kind of flexion with that deep inward pull of the transverse. Your abdominal muscles all work as a team though. They work together like one happy complex. It's a Melrose Place of abdominal synergy. Okay, lift up, hold, and arch back. Let your belly swell, let your ribs open. You want to expand and release before you contract. Then we contract again. We lift up. We're going to challenge. Now this is optional. Challenging the core, lift the right leg up. If you need to keep one foot down, if this is still too much on your core, then do so. You could always do this with one leg down on the mat. Or if you're okay with this, right now lift the left leg up too. And you're going to exhale the leg out away from you. But again, know that you could have one foot down if you need some extra support, and back. So I would do 5 on each side. If both legs are up, exhale the right. Inhale, bring it back. Stay connected into the back. Pull the armpits down. Good. Deepen the belly. So I'm working slow and deep. That's how you get results. But it's good to work fast too. We'll do some fast work some other time. And last one. This is good. It's making me do this. And lower the right foot, left foot, arch back. Let your belly swell, let your ribs open. We're going to add one more thing on. Always optional. If you need to keep the foot down, do that. You would extend, rotate for 5 each side. If you're okay to bring both feet up, bring the feet up, and we go into crisscross. We rotate and inhale back. Exhale. So it's a small rotation. I can't go very far, but really working to rotate in one unit from the ribs, from the shoulders. So exhale, I can do maybe one more. And last one. And relax. Okay, from here we curl back up, reach the arms. This is a good roll-up prep. Grab your thighs, use your arms, roll yourself up. Excellent. Okay, so I want you to just sit how you're comfortable, legs crossed, or like both legs bent behind, and we're just gonna take a nice stretch. Breathe into that side of the rib cage, and then come up, and we go again. If you'd like, you can add a rotation. The ball's helpful. If the floor feels too far away, just bring the ball up. All right, and then we'll go to the other side. So I think the ball's nice. Kind of guides you out. Come up. And then add a rotation. This workout's designed to kind of hit everything. So we're gonna go right into some weight bearing on the hands and knees. The first thing without the ball is just to find a nice strong quadruped, pushing down through the hands, opening up the upper back. Your pelvis right now is in your neutral, but we're gonna curl, get a nice rounded back, and then go into your extension. And curl. Good. Push down to lift up again through the shins, through the hands. And then we're going to take the ball. We're going to place it between the calf and the hamstring. Press down through the hands. And we're just going to squeeze the ball and lift, really activating the glute and hamstring, finding that stability in the torso. And down. Exhale and inhale. Pushing through the hands. do 10. Good, and then from here, you're gonna clamshell, turn out. Uh-oh, baby is crying. So I may have to take a break and come back to this. But you're gonna do 10 of these. We're almost done with this workout. Turn out, back to parallel. Turn out, back to parallel. Try to keep your torso really strong, neck long. 10, and then come down. Woo, good. You can stretch it out. If you want to add a little plank, find a nice strong plank. Right, then you do that on the other side. Then you're gonna walk your feet in, take a nice hamstring stretch. So I'll trust that you're gonna do the other side. 10 lifts, 10 clams. Walk your feet in, just let your head hang. And then roll up very slowly, bone by bone. And that's your short, how long did that take? 15 minutes, very basic, effective. Let me know what you think. Look forward to more videos. I feel better, I hope you do too. I'm gonna go attend to Gigi now.